Hello and welcome. This is Sahara playing Wishes. Oh my God, Queen's Wishes to Conqueror. Yep. So let's check out this. Yep. This is another survey map. Here we go. Survey. You find a survey marker. Haven soldiers leave these to mark viewpoints. You haven't been to this one yet, so you look around. Because you are on the shore, you can see much of Uktish lands to the west and Bow lands across the sea to the south. You take note. Okay, so that was one of my... Yes, I know, I just... That's what I was waiting for. I knew there was something here. Wolves. Wolves! Okay, Yeah, I heard ya. Let me see here. You're too far away, aren't you? We're just gonna let them come to us. That's usually the best way to do it. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, you are now close enough for me to do that. And there we go. Let's see here. Are we close enough now for her to do? No, but she can do these two. Is it worth it though? No, let's just go ahead and do that to you. All right, and nice. And you can do, yep, okay. That. You're done. Now, are you close enough to do? Yep, we are. Just barely. Okay. That one's done. You just came right up here to be attacked. And let's see here. You might be too... Yep, cool. All right, that was nice. That was really nice. Near Killerin. Yes, I know we are. Let's just keep going across. Oop, here's some land here. How do we get out to that land? Oops, come here. I'm trying. I'm clicking. Is that kind of marshy land or something? The Mirror Fangs. You have discovered the Mirror Fangs. What does that mean? Okay. So who's here? The Mirefangs. This is the main road from the Haven colony to Utish lands. It passes through the Mirefangs, a series of sharp stone spires sticking up out of the mud. A raised stretch of dirt spans the marsh, but it is blocked by a series of towers built between the fangs. There was once a Haven outpost here guarding your end of the passage and providing services to caravans passing through. Now it is the headquarters of the West Battalion, one of the three main forces your mother sent to retake Sacramentium. This place is full of activity. Soldiers are repairing the roads and erecting tents. When you arrive, all who see you stop and kneel. There is sure to be a commander here, ready for your orders. Okay. Yeah, because there is an outpost here. Who are we over here? Will you talk to us? Nope, the camp is secured. Camp is secured. Saluted. The camp is secure. So I guess this is as far as we can go. Other than this bridge here. Okay. The Mirefangs. As you pass through the busy camp, you spot the officer in charge. He is sitting by the fire to the north, reading reports and shouting orders. He is young for a general, blond, jolly, and loud. When he sees you approach, he nods to you and sets his papers aside. He's been waiting for you. I'm sure everyone's been waiting for me, you know, because I am... These are wizards. The gate into the Mirefangs is closed. Two wizards of Haven are standing in front of it, earnestly discussing what combination of magical explosions would be most likely to blow the thing open. You try to get their attention, but they are completely absorbed in the problem. Typical wizards. Okay. So I guess that's going to be like maybe a quest of mine, because, we got this building here, too. So why are you out here if you've got a building? General Ajax. You meet a general of the Haven army. He is young, blonde, dashing, and handsome. Reminds you of Sutter. He isn't holed up in the stone hall. He is out here by the fire, watching over the soldiers personally. When you approach, he rises and then kneels. Princess, I am General Ajax. I am honored that you have brought us here, and we are eager to act. You'll wait for him to rise from the Udish mud. He doesn't. I am ready to report. Spirit General, I won't be here long. Go ahead and report. There's no need to be so formal. I agree. The general keeps his gaze on the ground. I have heard that you are more informal, Princess. I am a general, though, and there are ways and forms that must be obeyed. Okay. I won't be here long. Go ahead and report, General. He stands. With pleasure. Our journey over the sea went well. Better than expected. The 5th Army 6th Battalion, informally carried the West Battalion, is all at full strength. 300 soldiers with full magical and artillery support. Some are camped here, others are securing nearby land. We are at your service. I am here to receive your orders and to give guidance if wanted. So I'd like to know more about you, personally? Why? The general grins. I would be honored, especially as we'll be working together. This is my first mission as a general, actually. I was so thrilled to get this promotion. Then I found out I was only getting a battalion. Then I found out the job. I couldn't be more pleased. So why are you commanding a mere battalion? Because this job is important enough to require someone in my rank. But it wasn't possible to get a full army here. Don't worry. I could not be more happy with these men and women, volunteers all. We're ready for a grand adventure. So who selected you to aid me? Was it my mother? Your brother, actually. Okay. Prince Sutter personally selected me. Well, then he must be worried about me. Briefed me, described you, gave a lot of useful advice. It is my first command as general, so I am grateful. You wonder what Sutter said. You're sure that Ajax wouldn't tell the truth if you asked. True, and he wouldn't. So did he say, take care of my bratty sister? What is your past experience? 3 campaigns against rebellious vassals, 2 with full engagements, 4 decorations in battle, no losses, no retreats. I'm no reckless son of a noble princess. I know how to deal with reprobates. So was that like a spur on my brother right there? Kind of sounds like it. So what is your opinion of the Utish? They're dirty. They're small. They smell. Not their fault. Just the way of the land. It leads people to underestimate them. Don't. They aren't well trained, but their weapons are excellent, and their unending hate drives them to great courage. Could the Utish beat us in a war? Ukatish, I don't know. Ukatish, yeah. Never, as long as we're careful. Once we can defend, instead of attack, their barbed spears can do nothing against a good disciplined battle line. And how would you handle an assault on them? Their swamps will be very difficult to invade. I wouldn't take one step into that mess until we have allies inside. We can't hold their lands by ourselves, but we can easily help one of their clans take over. Kind of what my mother just said. What is the status of the West Battalion? We are at full strength. Our numbers are around 300. At this point, we have no concerns. There is no need for concern. Is there anything I can do for you? General Ajax shrugs. It's not your job to serve us. We're here to help you. Are you worried about being attacked? No, they have long memories, the Ukatish. They know that as long as we are attacked by the Ukatish, they know that as long as we are attacked by the Ukatish force of less than 4,000, we should be fine. Okay. 4,000? You are that confident in your troops? They are fine Haven soldiers, best in the known world, best equipment, best training, high morale, sound organization. Our whole empire is built on the backs of such as these. The soldiers cheer. The only thing that worries me is disease. That is the way Ukatish lands kill. Fortunately, we learned a lot from our previous time here. I'll keep them in fighting shape. Excuse me. What if I ordered you to attack the Utakish? Your order, brothers, is quite... Your order, brother, was quite clear on that point. I am supposed to use my own judgment to some extent. I won't send our battalion into a suicide mission in the swamps. To go fight, we first need allies in U-kicked land. Getting those is your job. Okay, I know that. So you offer me guidance. I am young and but a humble general, yet I have some power, and Prince Sutter thought I had good judgment. There are only 4 people in Haven I answer to. Their names are Sharon, Delta, Sutter, and Corinne. If you want to make this vassal state pay what it owes us, I can provide advice. Sure, give me your advice. Ajax looks behind him at the sharp stone spires emerging from the mire. When we arrived, the Ukatish closed their gates to us. What cheek! You will need to pass through those 3 towers and make contact with our vassals. How do I enter the towers? My mages will have those gates open soon, and then you can pass through. I don't think you will be on the other side long before the Ukatish send envoys. What is the situation in the towers? I think there are mirrorlings, stakes, other pests, nothing to concern warriors of Haven. Sutter assured me that you would be fully equipped to handle the threat. Of course he did. Yeah, so I figured it was something I was going to have to go in and do. Wait, I have to fight, though? Me? I will clear the way through. Yes, I will clear the way through. I am glad to hear it. Your dear brother was most clear. None of my soldiers set foot in the Ukit until you have made allies for us to support. We all wish you the best of luck, Princess. Okay. Okay, so that update anything? Studying the no. I've been provoking. What is left of the Haven Colony? Chief Miranda, Fort, okay. Ooh, there is an explosion to the north. A pair of Haven wizards have unleashed a formidable wave of fire. Moments later, the iron gates fly out of their frame. The wizards walk off happily, satisfied with the job well done. The way into the Mirror Fang and thus Ukish land is open. Oh, so I had to do all that, did I? But let us see what's in this tower. I mean, why is he out there instead of in here? These are all... Oh, we have someone we can talk to. Ewan Barnett. A large assortment of new arms and armor, fresh from Haven, are arrayed before you. A young man, a newly minted soldier, also fresh from Haven, watches over them. He snaps to attention. Quartermaster Ewan Barrett, ready to report. Sure, I'll hear a report. All supplies are here and accounted for. The West Battalion is fully equipped. You wait for more. Apparently that's it. Ewan stands stock straight, ready for whatever comes. So tell me about yourself. This is my first expedition, Princess. I only worked in warehouses and docks before, in safe lands, dealing with properly obedient vassals, not like this princess. He's getting nervous as he talks. This is your first time facing battle? It is. He passed the sword on his belt. I am trained and ready to fight like a true soldier of Haven. It's what I volunteered for. So why did you volunteer? I'm a soldier. Fighting is my purpose. I don't want all those years of training to never see use, even if it is a little risky. I know I'm only a quartermaster. When an attack comes, I'll be out at the battle line, like everyone else, Princess. You're not afraid of getting killed? Of course, but we all have to do sometime, Princess. But we all have to die sometime. What does this fort need? Nothing from you, Princess. The Queen provided us with everything we need. We don't need to take up your valuable time, Princess. He thinks things over, but if you were to want your supply caravans to not be bothered, there are things that could be done that we can't do. Speak freely. Yes, Princess. To the southwest is an abandoned Uktish town. Gilliam is called. It's full of Mirefangs. If there's a trade, they will bother us. Steal our goods, you know. The general can't drive them out, but you might know someone who can. What are Mirefangs? Some sort of horrible sacramentium thing, a mix of whoop and human. We saw them on the way here, mindless, violent, and hungry. Very, very creepy. What should I do with the Mirrorlings? If you can find a way to talk to them, you might be able to convince them to leave. At least that's what Sage Barham says, but she's an optimist. I don't think that's possible. Okay. What does this fort need? I could use some supplies. Of course, please take what you want, Princess. You look this stuff over. It's all fine, but nothing is better than what you are initially equipped with. Of course. Okay. So, I need to... And who is this? Haven Soldier. Haven Soldier. This is who I was thinking. Yeah, I figured there would be a... okay, we got something to... Treaty of vassalage between Haven and the Ukatish year 45. Here is outlined the vassalage contract between the mighty Empire of Haven and the humble Ukatish, between King Creole of Haven and Queen Tria, the 37th of the Ukat. Haven declares that the Ukatish are a full vassal with all protections included. An attack on the Ukatish is an attack on us. Thieves and raiders in the Ukat are an offense to Haven and will be removed. Full trade between our powers is guaranteed. In return, the Ukatish grants Haven full movement in their territories and full consultation on any political matters. Land for 2 forts will be provided for Haven, and the Ukatish will protect the security of these lands. All crimes committed by Havenites will be judged by Havenites. Crimes of the Ukatish will be judged by Haven if Haven expresses a wish for this in a reasonable amount of time. This agreement will last as long as Haven and the Ukit exist as independent peoples, so agreed in sacred bond by both parties in the year 457. Okay, we got another one over here. Early days of the Ukatish. The deep, dark fens and marshes of northwest Sacramentium are the home of the Ukatish. These swamp folk were, for many centuries, held with contempt by the rest of Sacramentium. They were seen as dirty, simple, and uncultured. The Vald enslaved them. The arrogant Ariel regarded them as beneath contempt, sometimes even hunting them for sport. Then, centuries ago, the Ukatish learned how to forge iron using peat from their bogs and the rich ores of their lands to make fine weapons, vicious weapons. The swamp folk used their barbed, folded iron spears to good effect, making sure that the other nations of Sacramentium never assaulted them again. Well, that makes lots of sense to me. And we got another book over here. I know a lot of reading, but that's just the nature of these type of games. Tactical advice: fire and steel. In the warfare of the known lands, there are most often 2 ways to slay foes: with physical damage, swords and bows, and magical damage, spells and wands. Physical armor like chainmail and shields is far more effective at protecting against physical attacks. Enchanted armor like the robes and cowls favored by mages does more to shield against magical attacks. When equipping warriors of Haven, take note of the different attacks favored by our vassals. For example, the Bull and Ukatish are far more likely to use physical weapons. The Aprio specialize in magical attacks. Yes, I kind of gathered that when I was over there. So let's talk to the sage. The West Battalion, as expected, has a sage, somebody who can read and write, who keeps records, possesses intelligence, and records the history of the battalions. This battalion hasn't always been called the West Battalion, and it has many decades of service. What does surprise you, however, is that the sage is an elderly Ukatish woman. When you approach, she doesn't say anything. She simply sets down her pen and stares up at you. Yeah, let me just stare back. You stare, she stares. The room grows increasingly tense. The sage reminds you of your mother. She's not a queen, but she's as arrogant. Okay. I shouldn't have to introduce myself. Nope. I am Princess Corinne of Haven. She lets out a long sigh and nods. She rises and with difficulty kneels. When she rises, she says, I am Sage Bearer Erma, Princess, you have returned, and I resume my duties. So what is your job here? It is what it long has been. I am a sage for Haven, as I was for your mother before she fled. I keep records, and I advise your kind about the Ukatish. You have served for decades? Yes, Princess, I even saw your mother when she visited. She was much younger then. I swore service. When you were gone, I couldn't serve, but the oath remained. So tell me about these books. There is information about the Ukatish. You know little in our ways, I am sure. They will help you. There is also a copy of your treaty with my people. The reason we are all here, I suppose. You should see the piece of paper you are risking your life to enforce. And what information do you have here? Little that would concern you beside what is in the books. The records of soldiers, supplies, bits of history from when you were here before. It is still all in disarray. I knew it would be. That is why when I heard the battalion had come, I came quickly. So why did you return? I was bound by oath. I did not become a sage of heaven without swearing royalty. And did you want to return? I have seen how the Ukatish fared since your kind left. Many think it was better. I am not sure. I think you can benefit my clan. More than that I won't say. So at least tell me what clan you are from. The Boak clan. In this fort, however, I am not of a clan. I am of Haven. Okay. She reluctantly talks to you while cleaning up this old ruin of a library. She constantly mutters angry words about the disrepair. The disrespect it was showed. It was a lot to fall into. The disrepair it was a lot to fall into. I'd like to know more about the Ukatish. You will learn much more when you travel our lands, I am sure. We are an old, proud people, strong and fierce. Our land makes us so. To deal with this, I can tell you of our lives, our leaders, our skills, and our pride. Sure, what are your lives? It is hard. The swamp leaves us always cold, often sick. Our lives are harsh. Too often they are short. Disease is common. Because we are swamp folk, others mock us. We resemble every insult, and we remember every insult, and we will pay them back. So what about your leaders? We are not a united land. We have many clans. They are proud, and they are as likely to have grudges against each other as against the other people of Sacramentum. Our king in the home worn settles disputes against them and unites them against outsiders. It was the king who tore up our treaty with you. It is the home worn who can restore it. Okay, and your skills. Besides survival, we work iron. The iron from our mines and bogs is truly fine. Nobody knows why. It is just that way. We make truly fine armor and vicious, brutal weapons. That is why the Queen wants us back. Even among all the great artisans of Haven, our skills are unique. And your pride. We survive so much, the Ukatish. We achieve so much, despite so much suffering. Our people are as old and proud as any of Sacramentium, yet because of mildew and mud, they mock us, raid us, sometimes even take us away. We remember every insult. We cherish our hate for them. We will make them pay. Okay. Do you want anything from me? No, Princess, I have that much of the spirit of Haven in me. I will not make requests of royalty. I know what some Ukatish hope for, though. Those who want Haven to return, they want favored status. Favored status. Sometimes Haven selects one people in a region who are a more valued vassal. They get better treatment, better trade. They are trusted to be most loyal when there are troubles. Queen Shira made the Vole her favorite vassal. It does not have to be that way. You can change it. I know. I don't like the Vole. How unukatish of you not asking me to favor your clan. She smiles at your golding. I will merely point out that I, Briam of the Bogat clan, remained loyal to my oath to Haven while King Borgin did not. If you are anything like your mother, you will do what is best for Haven. Okay, I think that was it. Interesting. Yeah, I kind of feel for them because of their circumstances. They've been treated unfairly. Yes. All right, so did we get as far as we could over here? Yes, we did. Okay, so let's, before I cross over, I want to make sure I got everything on this map opened. No, I did not. Okay. Ooh, looks like we have another mine up here. We have several mines. Okay. In the distance, you see a band of Ukatish miners. They aren't supposed to be here. This is Havenland, and they are squatters. They don't take the risk of meeting you. When they see you at the distance, they move quickly to the other direction. Aha, so that's who it is. Somebody squatting in our lands. Okay, so I'm going to keep... So this is another one of our mines, I assume. The Ukatish infiltrators have started to excavate a mine here. The shaft only extends about 40 feet into the earth, and nothing of value has been extracted. Okay. Yeah, you guys better not be taking my stuff. We need it. So let's check this one out. This is from Duff. Resources before earnings, total earn. So we are going up. We're not going down, thank God. Okay. See what's in this one. Okay. Ukadish invaders have constructed an iron mine here on your lands. They have accumulated a fair amount of iron ore, all of which is Haven property. You make a note to send some soldiers out to collect it. So I got one. I only got one out of that. Okay. So what about this up here? Oh, here's another survey marker. Oh, there's a little town up here. Okay, here's a small group of slumped people stumbling around this fire. They are dirty and dressed in rags. At first you think they're Udikish. When you get close, one of them looks up at you. It has a human shape, but is clearly not human. The face is twisted and the eyes are mindless. He snarls, Pershni, whatever. Pershim, okay. Hello? The creatures all start to snarl. You've heard of these things. They are mirlings, mindless beasts in human form. They howl, Persim, Persim, Persim. Then they lunge at you. Okay, I figured we were going to have a fight. Okay, so we're going to see you back here. Okay. Are we close enough? Nope. So we're going to go ahead and go to the arrow. See how healthy you are. Not too. Is any of them special? Doesn't look like it. Oh, quit. Shut up. Okay. And then we're going to go to I am already on my bow. All right. And let's just go ahead and bless everyone for the hell of it. And let's see here. Can we do poison on them? Yeah, we can. Go and poison them. Nice. Go to your blade. You should be able to take this one out. Yeah. Oh, he took them both out. That's amazing. Okay. Let's just go ahead and shoot you. You're out. And you missed. No, didn't miss, but okay. Let's see, I seem to have missed my turn. There we go. You searched the camp. It was an abandoned merchant's shop. Stop. The people here left behind nothing of value. The Merlins had fouled everything that remained. The murdering. Okay, so there's nothing here. So what's this place? Nothing? But we do have a survey marker up here. You find a survey marker. You haven't been in this one yet, so you look around. Because you are on this shore, you can see much of the Ukatish lands to the west. You take notes. How many of them did I have to have? Sage asked you to find. It's got all 6 of them. Each is by the ocean. So how many have I done? I don't know. Can I get past there? Can I? Nope, I can't. Alright, so that's... Who are you wandering around up here? Band of Haven soldiers, fresh warriors of the West Battalion. They know when they meet you. Your battalion is waiting. Okay, alright. Yes, I already know that. Another house here. Oh, come on. Just trying to fill in some land. You find a supply catch left here by Havanites. It's a sad pile of crates covered with moss. The boxes have been adopted by a wild pack of Merlins who worship them like gods. When you get close, they turn and howl. Goody, goody, goody! Give me those boxes? The Merlins snarl and charge, determined to fight and die to save their beautiful, beautiful boxes. Yeah, sorry guys, I don't know what to tell ya. That's okay, so we're gonna do blessings just in case. Though I don't think you're that hard. Okay. And you're too far away. Maybe? Nope, not. Okay. You can do poison on those 3 at least. One's gone. Okay, nice parry. They got archers. You're done. Okay. Nice parry again. Nice. Keep an eye on my troops here. Okay. Alright, she's gonna need healed. I see that. Alright, you're done. We're fine. We are fine. Okay. That should have killed you. I should take him out there. Okay. Now that the Merlins are gone, you search the boxes. The weapons rusted away long ago. The food is useless goo. However, there are several bars of fine Ukatish iron, protected by a thick layer of greasy substance. You could find a use for these. So I got 2 iron out of that. Okay. Alright, so I have to look at everything for that reason. So I think I've got this map. Is there any way I can make a map? Map. Little map. Alright, so this is, I've got everything done here then. So this is, I still need to get into, yeah, I think I'm going to do the ukit first. Are we close to, no, that's, yeah, let's go here. Too bad I can't heal up when I come to other areas. Alright, so this is now open. First time into new land. How come it's not open? Oh. Okay, so these are towers? Is there a tower on this side? No. So, okay, we got this. Wood, wood, wood. Okay. And what do we hear? Mirrorlings. Okay. Alright, so let's put you here and do this since we're in close combat. We're gonna bless everybody. Yeah, pick on her. Alright, this is me. Alright, heal her. And you are clear back there. Why? Okay. We are going to do poison on all of your asses. How come I can't? Oh, because you're... Now you can do poison on everybody's ass? And... Yes, now we can. Nice, parry. Let's see here. Here. Ooh, nice. Oh, what? What's going on here? Okay. That wasn't supposed to happen. See, why am I... We got 5 action points, but yet it won't do anything. I mean, I just don't get them. We just... Okay. Well, she took a weapon. Oh, they drew her to them. That's... Okay. That part of it must be... Alright, you're done. Was there one over there? I didn't even see it, I guess. Okay. Okay. Aha. That's how we get that gate open. Down. Well. I'm going to have to pause to go back and get myself healed up. That's what this kind of just does. It just On and on and on to keep getting healed up. Come on. Because then we're going into new land. That way I can get my potion build up too. Okay, so what do I have? Did it say we leveled up again? But it's not letting me use any of these. Oh, that's right. You can only level up. That's right. I forgot. You can only level up when you're in your port. Duh. Okay, so now we can do this. So let's do the hardiness. It's still not letting me. There it goes. All right. Hardiness for her. She's combat also, so let's do hardiness for her. Okay, she is the magic. So this is a passive. Increases your maximum energy by 1 per 5 character levels. Or we can do poison rain, which I already have. I've been using that. Passive ability gives 2% bonus to all healing blessings and curses you cause. She doesn't do that though. She doesn't do that. So that doesn't seem to make any sense unless it's up here. Fireball, shockwave, build construct. Well, I'll give that to her because she didn't have it. So the only one who has cultural is me. Alright, so support. So new one is healing wave. Heals all allies within. Yes. And this is the passive one. I didn't do that. Hiding shadows because I didn't think that was really that great. Teleport's not that great. Haste you by 10%. I think disruption removes 6 turns of blessing from the enemy target. I think we need this one, healing wave. Yep. So now if we go to so we have healing wave. We can add that there. So that takes care of this one. Because this is 8 to 14. Okay, so I don't think she has anything new she can put on hers now, right? She's got terror. Oh, I forgot she's got terror. How about her? I don't think she's got anything new now. No, And I don't think I do either. Ooh, wrong. No. Okay. So, I forgot about that. About having to come in to do that. Anyway, what I was looking for is how much money do we have? No. This dummy. 132. We really didn't get that much gold. And we're not picking up any equipment. I mean, we pick up stuff, but it's all, we do pick up stuff, but there's nothing we can use. He still can't use that. Because he's not a mage. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and close down this episode. When we come back, we will be going into Ukitish land. Ukit land? If you're enjoying, click like, leave a comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching. Sahara out.